Alright, what's up guys? Welcome back to my channel. This is Poptavius. We're playing through every version of Minecraft. We are currently in beta 1.5. We started in alpha 1.0.4. But yeah, we just updated to beta 1.5. There's not a lot in this update. The few things that stand out to me is we finally have birch and spruce saplings and then powered rails. Those are like the three things that are relevant to me and the way I play this game. The rest of it is kind of like meh or very minor shit. Like we now have a statistics category, so this will be pretty cool to see how this starts filling up with stuff. I don't know if I don't have access to blocks or items. I don't know if they add that later or some shit, but yeah, right now it's just the general tab it looks like, but. So that's pretty cool. They also add, let's see, cobwebs, detector rails, charged creepers, pigs turn into piglins when struck by lightning. So I'm assuming rain's gonna be a normal thing that occurs in the world now. It didn't do that before, I don't think. Yeah, then there's a bunch of bug fixes and shit, but that's pretty much it. It's pretty much powered rails and saplings. So. Kind of a minor update, but that's fine with me. We'll do some stuff with the powered rails probably at the end of the episode or in the next episode, depending on what we get done. But for now, we got to finish off this project here. We were working in the mountain base, filling out these tunnel walls, and this space right here needs something to fill it up. I was thinking we put a giant mine entrance right here. I know we already have a mine entrance down there in the front of the mountain, but it'd be cool to have one in the mountain base itself, and I just think it would look dope, so we're gonna fucking do it. See you in a sec. Alright, welcome back guys. The mine's been finished. Here's the doghouse. That's not what I'm here to show you, but mine is finished, so this area is what I was working on, and this is what I ended up with. It's like, I put like a green path going all the way around like an overhang, and some greenery over there, and then here I'll show you. It's just a big old fucking hole, and this took a long time to do. I seriously underestimated how long this would take to dig out. It seemed like a small space, but then I timed myself digging out one layer, and it took like 5 minutes, and then I did the math on that, and I was like, okay, so if I'm perfect, this is gonna take like 7 hours or some shit, and I wasn't perfect. It took a long fucking time. It's 2 days later, and I just finished this shit up. So, yeah, it wasn't a quick project at all. But, yeah, there's the mine. Big old pool at the bottom you can jump into. Yeah, the restaurant's over there. Doghouse over there. I got these pumpkins here just so you can jump over the fence and get down there quickly. And apparently this is a slime chunk as well, which is actually pretty cool. I'll take it. And then down here we got some storage, some furnaces, and then just good old strip mine. And if you actually walk this way, you'll end up back at the old strip mine that we built like in alpha. So it's still all connected. I didn't plan that at all. I just dug straight down and I happened to find the original strip mine tunnel, so it was like perfect. It's got stairs just because they look cool, but I also put a secret ladder over here to get up quicker because it's way easier to get up with a ladder than taking those stairs, if I'm being honest. But that's one project done. The next project I have in mind is going to be pretty big. I want to do, since we have so much real estate on the other side of the tunnel, like so much room that I was thinking of doing like an underground village. Or maybe like a mini village. Calling it a village seems a little excessive, but there is a shit ton of space that we need to fill up over here. So I was thinking of taking 9 of these panels, like these 5x5 areas, so taking out 9 of them, and then digging 9 back as well, and then digging, I don't know, maybe like 20, 30 blocks deep, or maybe doing a pyramid effect again, but this time building a bunch of houses in it and making a little underground village. So it's going to take a lot of digging, And once that's finished, that might be the end of the fucking episode, if I'm being honest, because this is going to take a fucking while. Like, this might be an all-week project, but we'll see. I'm going to get digging, though, and depending on how long it takes, I might scale it back a little. We'll see, though. Maybe I'll even give you guys a little update before it's finished. We'll see. But anyways, I'm going to dig until I die. See ya. Alright, guys, it's update time. Let's do this. So, here's the hole I've been digging. It's fucking huge, and it's ruining my life, but here it is. So, I'm officially done digging. This is going to be where I put the village. There's going to be like 2 levels to it. There's going to be houses all along. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on with my game? There's going to be houses all along up here, and then there's going to be something in the middle there. I don't know what yet, but the digging is officially done. So, I can finally start building it. I've also built this little storage area here. The old storage area is right over there, and it was just full of cobblestone and dirt and gravel and all that shit. So I had to expand, so I added some more chests so I can keep saving this cobblestone, because I'll be really happy I have all of it one day. So, but anyways, it's 5 days later. I've mainly just been digging, but that's not all I've been doing. I also ran out of iron while I was digging, so I had to go on a mega caving adventure and get a bunch of iron again. I also have been slabbing off my strip mines, so in certain areas where slime chunks are, so slimes can't spawn, because I realized when you press F3 in this version, I accidentally took a screenshot too. When you press F3 in this version, you can, let's see if we can find any. Entities have like their entity number above their head. It's really weird. I didn't even know they had that. Like, you see my dog over there? He's like entity like 217 or something like that. And I tried to AFK overnight and use my mob farm to get like gunpowder or something like that. And it was doing this thing where it would work for like 10 minutes, then stop working essentially. And I realized that in that time frame, there were so many slimes would spawn in the strip mine from using this F3 to find them, that it would almost entirely fill up the cap and like render the mob farm useless after like 10, 20, 30 minutes, something like that. So that's why I was slabbing off the entire strip mine, trying to make it so slime stop spawning down there, and that helped out a lot. So I've been mining, digging this hole, and slabbing up strip mines pretty much in the last 5 days. But before I get building this, I wanted to show you guys my statistics. So in 1.5, they added this statistics tab. When I first updated on Sunday, it's now Saturday morning, or I guess Friday night. It's 2 a.m., so Friday night, Saturday morning, whatever you want to call it. But when I first updated, all this shit was at 0. So this is just literally from the last like 5.5 days of me playing the game, and we're already at 2.17 days played. So that's insane. I'm playing this game way more than even I thought. And this isn't entirely accurate, because some of it is AFK, like that night I sat AFK at the mob farm. So it's not 100% accurate, but, well, at least it is accurate. The game was open this long, but it's not 100% accurate to me actively playing. But I mainly wanted to show you this. So in the 2 projects we've done since we updated, it's digging the giant hole for the village and digging the giant strip mine hole. And we've dug 55,000 fucking blocks. That's insane. That's so much. And 9,000 dirt, like, just so much. Gravel, 2,000, like, these are insane numbers for not having, like, a beacon in efficiency 5, you know? And then we have times crafted. Wow, that's a lot. It's just insane that these are all only within the last 5 days. So here, this one also I thought was interesting. Times depleted. Let's filter that. We've broken 150 pickaxes in the last 5 days. 30 iron shovels. This is iron, and then 15 diamond pickaxes. like I love seeing this because I can see exactly where the fuck my iron's going. Because I run out of iron so fast, and like this is why I just go through tools nonstop. But yeah, I love having that statistics tab. I think it's gonna make being able to quantify these projects I do a lot more fun, to be able to do these big projects and then go back and look at it and see how the statistics have changed. So I love having that. But anyways, I think that's all I have to show you guys on what I've been working on. I'm going to start filling this in, and I'll give you an update in a little bit. All right, welcome back, guys. So it is Sunday night. I have been working nonstop to get this fucking village finished, which I finally finished it just now. I've been doing that so I can get this video uploaded tonight on Sunday, exactly 1 week after the last video, so I can stay on a weekly video routine. So I've been working nonstop. I think I'm going to try to keep doing every week, put out a new video. But I didn't want to put out this video without this village being finished. So this is the village from the outside, by the way. I forgot to fucking mention that. This is the village from the outside. In the last clip, you could see it sort of protruded through the mountain. So to cover that up, I just put some grass on top of it and some rails. And eventually I'll put a building up there, buildings around this, and it'll look a little more natural. But this is from the outside. I decided to give it this weird little entrance here too to get into it. So here is the underground village. I'm going to be calling it the Vault Village because it looks like it's in a vault with the smooth stone and smooth stone slabs. So like this is some sort of like underground bunker for people in some sort of vault underground. I don't know why, but that's how I was imagining it while I was building it. So this is what it looks like. Finally fucking done. And I think there's 9 buildings in this in total. So it was really hard to fit so many buildings in such a small space. It would have been pretty easy in something like modern Minecraft because you have so many different ways to detail small areas in modern Minecraft. But in beta, like we don't even have trap doors yet. So it's really hard to detail. So in beta, when you have to build on a small scale, it's really difficult. But I was able to get it done. I think it looks all right. And it's definitely a novel concept. So, yeah, let's just get into it, I guess. So like I said, there's 9 buildings. 6 of them are residential. 3 of them are like commercial, quote unquote. There's a mine over there. There's a bakery right there and a flower shop or a plant shop over there. Then the rest are just little houses. So I built all the buildings, connected them with paths, spammed all the nature-y bits like you do, trees, pumpkins, flowers, sugarcane, stuff like that. It just makes everything look good somehow. So I also put a few wolves in here just because they kept spawning in here. So I tamed some of them and just let them sit around in random places. But anyways, let's start with this one right here. This is the bakery. It's a really simple building. You're gonna see all the interiors are tiny and kind of low effort because they're so small. So this is one of the houses where someone lives on the top floor and then sells their shit on the bottom floor. So this is where they would actually live. There's their bed, storage and whatnot, some bookshelves. And then down here is where they do the baking and selling cakes and shit. God, making these cakes is the worst too. I fucking hate that shit. Like, look at all this garbage for making cakes. But yeah, really simple interior. There's nothing really to explain to it. So let's keep on moving. Over here's a little park area. There's a little picnic bench, a well. Then this is the plant shop. So go in here. There's a ton of different plants, flowers, saplings, some sugar cane. So whoever lives here, I'll turn down the render distance, can buy some plants, I guess. I don't know. And then this is just someone's house. There's just a residential building, little kitchen area, good old bookshelf spam. Here's their bed, and then their little balcony. This is the only building with a balcony. So if I had to pick one of these houses to live in, it's easily this one because it's got that balcony. Then over here, just another little tiny house. I was able to use smooth stone on like 3 of the house, or sandstone on like 3 of these houses, which is rare for me. I usually never use it. This one's just so small. There's your tour. It's just a fucking bed and some chests and some a furnace or whatever. And then this is the Harry Potter house. It's a Harry Potter house because it goes into the staircase. So yeah, once again, really simple: bed, chest, bookshelf. Boom, it's a house. Fucking testificate will spawn in there now. That's how it works. Oh yeah, it's connected to the wheat pyramid right here. So now in every direction on the wheat pyramid, it leads to something except for that one. But we'll get to that eventually. Looks really dope from up here too. And then down here, what else we got? Another little house. There's nothing really to this. You could just look at it. It's a bed. It's a bookshelf. We can move on. They look nice, but there's not a lot to them. On a lot of these houses, I put these little wheat fields on the side too. I think those look good, like over there. This one I like because of the carpet. So this one wins the interior competition. Let's see. I put little glowstone lamps randomly all over. I got a few hanging right there, which I think looks dope. And then there's 2 more buildings down here. So this is the little fishing shack. This is like our 4th or 5th little pond we have just for fishing, hidden throughout the base. So another little fishing pond, just because they're fun to build and they look cute. So why the fuck not? Then over here is it's like their mining operation. So where they're digging to get materials. I just use cobblestone and mossy cobblestone, and then I put this fake little mine shaft that goes down. It doesn't actually go anywhere. It stops at that wall at the end, so completely fake, not a real mine, but that's fine. There's not even power rails on this, so they can't even get anywhere. But then some bookshelf spam, furnace spam, chest spam, and then I put this here because I felt like maybe it's their backup, their critical spares or some shit. I don't know. Man, what I really like about beta though is how it just be spawning fucking animals on the grass in here. In the modern version, you have to go get those things and actually put them in here and then hope they don't die. I like how it just puts them in here. It makes it feel way more lived in. But yeah, that's everything. Next episode, we're going to stay in 1.5 because I have a few more projects for 1.5. Mainly anything related to power rails. I want to build like some sort of roller coaster around the base. And I got to put a railway connecting to the sand outpost. So once we get that done, we'll update to 1.6. But this week, at least for this next upcoming week or the next episode, we are staying in 1.5. Yeah, I'll see you guys in a week or two. Peace.